Welcome back to Living Local. Joining us today, we have Kate Lilly. She's with the Red Cross. Thank you so much, Kate, for being with us today.
Thanks for having us again, Ashley.
All right, so we're talking about something super important. You have a big event coming up because let's just be honest, getting blood right now is a huge issue. First off, before we get into that event, just tell us what's the status of all of that right now.
Right. So as you can imagine, in the middle of the pandemic, it is completely a whole nother picture trying to get folks to get out and come out and donate blood. Despite being in the middle of a pandemic, every 2 seconds in the United States, a patient needs blood. It could be a cancer patient, a trauma victim, a mother delivering a baby. We all are affected by that in some way, whether it's firsthand or we know someone who's needed blood before, or maybe we know someone who has received it and we don't even realize it yet.
So are y'all at an all-time low right now?
So it is going into the month of October. Our analysts have predicted it's going to be the most difficult month to donate, to get enough blood for our hospitals since the pandemic started, because when the pandemic first started, we had this effect, I call it the rally around the flag effect, like what happened after 9/11, where folks just wanted to come out in droves and do something good for mankind. And now we're kind of settled into, okay, this is the new norm of life. And we just need to keep it in the forefront of everybody in the Low Country and around the United States that the need for blood is constant.
And you can go, I know my husband goes all the time, you can go every 56 or 58 days. Is that?
Yep, for whole blood donations, it's every 56 days. And then if you do Power Red, which is like a double, it doubles. So it's 112 days.
Okay. And is there also a need for, is it plasma?
Yes, so I'm so glad you brought that up, Ashley. We have a new initiative we started a few weeks ago where, so we've been doing the convalescent plasma at our fixed sites, which we have one in Mount Pleasant and one in West Ashley. Now we are able to add our blood drives, including the News 2 blood drive coming up on October 22nd. We are able to, for everyone who does a whole blood donation, our lab is able to test that blood donation. And if it comes back positive for the COVID antibodies, our lab is able to separate that plasma and give it to our hospitals directly for use of current COVID patients.
Wow. Like how did that come about?
Modern technology in our laboratories. And so it's just a fantastic, another community service thing that the Red Cross is very proud to be able to offer. On top of the COVID antibody testing, which every single donor will receive at this blood drive as well.
Wow. And I mean, what a blessing that is.
Because a lot of people, I think it's something that a lot of people are interested in right now, is with regard to the COVID antibody testing, because as more information comes out, we realize that many people have it and were asymptomatic, right? And, or they just had, what they thought were allergies.
Mm-hmm. So before we head out though, let's just talk about, people I think are kind of still a little hesitant, kind of worried, scared, whatever you want to call it. Kind of what are some of the precautions with this News 2 blood drive coming up?
We are going above and beyond all of the FDA and CDC regulations and suggestions. Every single thing at our blood drive is separated, measured out 6 feet apart. Everyone must wear a mask. All of our staff, volunteers, everybody at the blood drive working wears gloves, changes them between every single donor. Before you can even enter the blood drive room, you have to have your temperature taken. We have these really cool infrared thermometers that go up to your forehead. Every single thing is sanitized with sanitation wipes in between every single donor, from the thermometer to the check-in station to the beds that you actually donate on. So this is absolutely 110% safe.
And let's be honest, y'all been doing this. I mean, I've been donating blood for years. This is not really that big of a change for y'all. Y'all are always on top of things like that.
Our staff are pros, absolutely. And this is going to be a really cool blood drive at News 2 on October 22nd. We will be at 2 locations. So we will be at the in Mount Pleasant, we will be at the Omar Shrine Center. And then in Somerville, we will be at Bethany United Methodist Church.
Perfect.
And the blood drive is from 11 to 7. And because of the social distancing right now, we really are encouraging appointments. Of course, walk-ups are always welcome, but we are encouraging appointments. It's super easy to make an appointment. And one other really cool thing that we have going on that every donor at the News 2 blood drive will get, and on top of the COVID antibody testing, is every single donor will receive a ticket for admission to Magnolia Plantation and Gardens.
Wow.
That Magnolia donated to us.
That's wonderful. What
Yep.
people over there. I love it. All right, Kate, thank you so much for joining us and good luck. Y'all are doing such a great job.
Thanks, Ashley. We are so appreciative of News 2 support. We could not save lives without y'all.
Well, we're glad to partner with you as well. All righty. Well, more Living Locals coming your way, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.